It's a new day. It's a new opportunity. What I want you to do is this day, let's start a practice of moving through our day intentionally. So here's what typically happens. From the time we wake up, our thoughts, our emotions, our actions and reactions, our attitude, all of these are programs running within us. The body just automatically acts, reacts, and responds. 95% of our attitudes, actions, and reactions are completely programmed in us by the time we're 35 years old. What does this mean? It means we're mostly sleepwalking through life. We wake up the same, we walk to the bathroom the same, we make our coffee, probably check our Facebook and our email, shower, get dressed, and then we drive to work on the exact same route. Bitch about the car in front of us or someone that pulled out, just like we did yesterday. You see the pattern here, and day after day, our life passes without much notice. What I want you to do is interrupt this programming. Let's start small with one item, and then begin to upgrade our personal operating system. So here's where I want you to start. In the morning, when you're first conscious in bed, really before your eyes are open, I want you to silently give thanks for everything you have in life. I'm thankful for this warm bed I'm lying in. I'm thankful for my relationships. I'm thankful for my pet, the roof over my head. I'm thankful for my perfect health, for the abundance that continues to flow into my life daily. Thank you for my neighborhood, the beautiful city I live in. I'm thankful for this planet. I'm thankful for the opportunities that present themselves to me today. You know, I don't want you to use those. I want you to come up with your own. Just be in gratitude. Feel this gratitude as you say it in your head. See, in the morning, our minds are fresh. We have clarity. So instead of waking up and thinking about work or what we have to do for the day, let's start this gratitude practice. Now, what may happen is your body, and when I say your body, I'm talking your emotions. Your body may give you some signals or alerts. You know, you may even experience some discomfort. Your body, these emotions may tell you, you're not supposed to be doing this. This isn't what we agreed to. This isn't what we've always done. Stop, you can't do this. You can't quiet the mind. What about work? This is where we'll have to step in, use our brain to override our body or these emotions. Now, logically, we know as we incorporate this practice of gratitude, understanding what we know about the law of attraction, that like attracts like, as we continue this practice of gratitude day after day, we'll attract more things to be grateful for. Do you see the simple process here? We're going to use our brain to override our old, outdated, automated programming. By starting with this one simple practice, you'll be witness to the positive change within and the additional manifestations in life. You'll then have the confidence to move on to another area of your life to upgrade. So let's remember, in order to bring change into your life, We have to interrupt our routine, our old programming, and introduce a new positive thought or routine. If you think about this and the way I've explained it, you'll understand why it's so deeply difficult to stick with a new practice or routine in your life. Whether that's a workout routine, a new diet, or even starting a new prospecting routine if you're in sales, trying to build your business. Let's use sales as a quick example. In fact, let's use multi-level marketing. Now, many of us have had the opportunity or even been involved in an MLM. And we've all had that long-lost friend call us and say, "Hey, long time no talk to. I'd love to buy you lunch." Ugh, yikes. But the question is, why is it that only 1 out of 100 people getting into MLM ever make a profit? And I'm talking about just making a profit, not making $1 million. 1 out of 100. I'll tell you why. It's because most of us know when we get into this MLM that we're going to have to hit up our family, our friends, and our neighbors, some of which we haven't talked to in years, and that's just to get our initial investment back. And it turns out we don't want to do it. We'd rather lose the money. We attend a seminar or webinar, get all jacked up with the photos of private jets and vacation homes, luxury vehicles, and cash. I mean, who wouldn't want that life? But 2 days later, as we're about to make our first call, our stomach is in a knot, our throat is dry, we have a slight sweat in the center of our back. This is our body, our emotions telling us, "No, danger, stop." If we don't have this training, if we don't understand what I'm sharing with you here today, the fact that we have the ability to use our brain to override this fear. You've heard the acronym for fear, right? False evidence appearing real. So if we can't use our brain to override this emotion of fear, you're finished. Now don't feel bad. I'm not telling you this to make you feel bad. We've all been there and done that. These are just the facts that I'm sharing. This is why 80% of salespeople only do 20% of the business. And the other 20%, the other 2 out of 10 are doing 80% of the business. It's that 20% that understand these principles, either intentionally or by dumb luck. There are dozens of amazing sales trainers and sales prospecting programs out there. You know, practically any of them would work to make you hundreds of thousands of dollars. But first, we'll have to harness the body and emotion and use our brain in conjunction with this law of attraction to create our future. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Let's start with this gratitude practice. Take control of your body and your emotions first thing in the morning. And as you do this and gain confidence in your ability, we'll talk about additional practices which will allow you to feel whole, to live life fully, to give up victimhood, and create the life of your dreams. If you're not being defined by a vision of the future, then your life will be predictable. It will be a mirror of the past.